2. Dhyan Chand. Children, this is the second lesson in your English subject, and now we will do the workbook part for this lesson. The first section here is understanding the text. In this section, the first bit is A. Tick the correct answers. Here we are given 3 sentences and are given 3 options. So for these incomplete sentences, we have to choose the correct answer from these given options and tick the correct option. First one here is, after a successful tour of New Zealand as part of the Indian Army team, Dhyan Chand A. was selected the captain of the Indian hockey team, B. was given a warning, C. was promoted to Lance Nayak. The correct answer here is C. was promoted to Lance Nayak. So we will put the tick mark here for option C. After a successful tour of New Zealand as part of the Indian Army team, Dhyan Chand was promoted to Lance Nayak. 2. On 17th May 1928, the Indian national hockey team made its Olympic debut against. Options here are A. Belgium, B. Denmark, C. Austria. And the correct answer here is Austria. We will put the tick mark here for Austria. On 17th May 1928, the Indian national hockey team made its Olympic debut against Austria. 3. Between 1922 and 1926, Dhyan Chand played dash. The 3 options are A. Army hockey tournaments and regimental games, B. Hockey at the Olympic, C. Hockey at the national level. The correct answer here is Army hockey tournaments and regimental games. We will put the tick mark here for the option A. Between 1922 and 1926, Dhyan Chand played Army hockey tournaments and regimental games. So this is about the first bit. Tick the correct answers. Now we will move to the next bit. B bit is answer the following questions. Here we are given some questions. We have to read the question and write the answer for these questions. 1. Why is Dhyan Chand remembered even till today? The answer for the first question is, Dhyan Chand is remembered even today for his goal scoring feats and for his 3 Olympic gold medals in 1928, 1932 and 1936 in the field of hockey during an era when India was dominant in the sport. 5. Why was Dhyan Chand called the magician of hockey? The answer for this is, Dhyan Chand was the top scorer of the 1928 Amsterdam Summer Olympics, where he scored 14 goals in 5 matches, and a newspaper reported that Dhyan Chand was in fact the magician of hockey. 6. When did Dhyan Chand pass away? Dhyan Chand breathed his last on 3rd December in 1979. So Dhyan Chand passed away on 3rd December in 1979. So these are the questions and answers. These answers you can write in your workbook. Now we will move to the next bit. Word search. A. Write 2 synonyms for each word. Here some words are given. We have to write 2 synonyms for each of these words in the given space. Synonyms are the same meanings. Synonyms are the same meanings of the words. First, the word is agility. And the synonyms are, one is alertness, and the second synonym we can write is swiftness. 2. Inclination. The synonyms are affection and desire. 3. Emulate. The synonyms are mimic, compete. 4. Trump. The synonyms are achievement, victory. 5. Defeat. And the synonyms are failure, conquest, conquest. So here the words and these are the synonyms. I will read once again for you. Agility, alertness and swiftness are the synonyms. 2. Inclination. The synonyms are affection, desire. 3. Emulate, mimic, compete are the synonyms. 4. Trump. The synonyms are achievement, victory. 5. Defeat. The 2 synonyms are failure, conquest. So this is about bit A under word search about the synonyms. Now we will move to the next bit. Word search. B. Refer to a dictionary and write the meanings of the following phrasal verbs and make sentences with them. Here some phrases are given and we have to find the meaning of these phrasal verbs through a dictionary and then make the sentences with them. The first one is to pull through. Second one is to pull oneself together. Third one, to pull up. Fourth, drop out of. Fifth, get along with. Now first we will write the meaning for the first one, to pull through. The meaning for this phrase is to get better after an illness. And now the sentence with this meaning. Don't worry, your grandfather is going to pull through. So we have found out the meaning for this phrase and we have written a sentence using this phrase. The second one is to pull oneself together. First we will write the meaning. The meaning is to become calm. And now the sentence. I know it's difficult to get over your loss, but try to pull yourself together and get on with life. This is the sentence formed with the given phrase. 3. To pull up. Now the meaning for this phrase is to criticize someone about something. Now the sentence. Yesterday my younger brother pulled me up on my dressing. This is the sentence for this phrase and this is the meaning for this phrase. 4. Drop out of. The meaning for this phrase is stop attending. And now the sentence for this phrase. He had dropped out of school at the age of 10. 5. Get along with. First, we will write the meaning and the meaning is to be friendly. And now next we have to write the sentence and the sentence is my brother gets along well with everybody. So these are the meanings and the sentences for the given phrasal verbs. With this we finish the B bit in word search and now we will move towards the next bit. See, look at the pictures of some famous sports person. Write their name and mention the sport they are associated with. Children, here we have pictures of some famous sports person. You have to identify their name and also the sport they play. We have 4 pictures here. A. Now, who is this sports person? What is her name? What does she play? Her name is Sania Mirza and she plays tennis. Her name is Sania Mirza and she plays tennis. B. Can you identify the sports person? What does she play? Yes, her name is Mary Kom and she plays boxing. C. What is this sports person name? What does he play? The answer is his name is Abhinav Bhindra and he is a rifle shooter. D. Can you identify this person? Yes, his name is Akash Deep Singh and he plays hockey. So these are the famous sports persons and the sports they play. She is Sania Mirza, she plays tennis. She is Mary Kom, she plays boxing. He is Abhinav Bhindra and he is a rifle shooter. He is Akash Deep Singh and he plays hockey. This is about the C bit in word search. Now we will move to the next bit. D. Make new words from the following words. Children, here we are given 5 words and using the letters from these words we have to make more words. The words given here are tournament, participate, greatest, international, remarkable. And the words here we can make are tour, T-O-U-R, tour, and ornament and norm. So we can make these 3 new words from the letters of this word. Second word is participate. And the words here are part, art, treat. So we can make these 3 words using the letters from this word. These are P-A-T, part, A-R-T, art, T-R-E-A-T, treat. 3. Greatest. And the words which we can form are great, eat, test. G-R-E-A-T, great. E-A-T, eat. T-E-S-T, test. These are the 3 words we can form from the letters of this word. 4. International. The words formed are national, intern, lent. N-A-T-I-O-N-A-L, national. National. Intern, I-N-T-E-R-N, intern. And lent, L-E-N-T, lent. These 3 words we can form the letters from this word. 5. Remarkable. The 3 new words are mark, able, real. So these are the 3 words we can make from this given word letters. M-A-R-K, mark. M-A-R-K, mark. Able, A-B-L-E, able. R-E-A-L, real. R-E-A-L, real. So these are the 3 new words we formed from the given word letters. And this is about bit D in word search. Now we will move to the next bit. Writing skills. Write in about 100 words how your school morning assembly is conducted. Also write what preparations are made for the students. Children, here I will show you for an example how to write about the school morning assembly. People start lining up by their class. The principal will get on stage and call on the other students. Sometimes there is a sermon involved. Then the prayer leader starts the prayer, reading of the today's headline news and making any announcements, singing of the national anthem. So with the help of these words, children, you can write how your school morning assembly is conducted and also write what preparations are made for the students. You can use this as an example and write about your school morning assembly, how is it conducted and what preparations are made for the students. Write in your workbook. This is about the writing skills. Now we will move to the next section. Life skill is the next section. Let's read what is given in life skill. You have recently won many medals in boxing for juniors. Your performance has also been appreciated by one and all who witnessed your game on different occasions. But your coach still insists on your 2 hours daily practice before you are fielded in the Olympics to represent India. What would you do in such a situation? Here they have given a situation where you have won many medals in boxing for juniors and your performance was appreciated by all who saw your game. But your coach is asking you to still practice 2 hours daily before you go to Olympics from India. Now in that situation, what would you do? There are 3 options given here. What are the options? 1. You would practice for 2 hours daily as required by your coach half-heartedly. 2. you would religiously practice for 2 hours, happily knowing it fully well that only your regular practice would make you perfect and indefatigable in Olympics. 3. You would stop going to your coach and would practice only a few days before the selection of players for Olympics is made. So, you are asked to practice 2 hours daily. So then what would you do? Will you practice for 2 hours just half-heartedly because of your coach said so? Or you would wholeheartedly, religiously practice 2 hours knowing that if you practice only, you will be perfect and be a winner in Olympics? Or you will stop going to your coach and would practice only a few days before the Olympics? What would you do? For example, I think I would practice 2 hours daily because practice only makes man perfect, and if I practice more, I will be perfect to participate in Olympics. So, I will tick the option 2 here. And this is about the life skill. And with this, we completed the second lesson, Dhyan Chand workbook part.